Hey guys, what do Liam, Emery, and Ricky have in common? Well, they're forever in your mind, and they're with us in the studio. Stay tuned.
Tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hey guys, we have Forever in Your Mind in the studio. As you can tell, I have Liam sitting next to me, so that wasn't obvious.
Ooh.
It's really awesome.
Yo, what's up, Liam?
They're awesome today, guys. I am Chae Jones. You can find me at Real Chae Jones on Twitter and Instagram. And where can our fans find you guys?
Well, our band account is official FOIM on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can find us at Forever in Your Mind. And then all of our personals are in the description, but mine is Liam Attridge on both Instagram and Twitter.
All of mine is at Emery T. Kelly.
All of mine are Real Ricky Garcia.
Because he's the fake.
It's the same.
He's not the fake.
I'm not the fake. I'm the real one. Just being
I mean, we
clear.
got that comment. Like, we're really us. We have to let people know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just make an account called Fake Liam.
Or fake
Well,
Emery.
It
know,
might already
like-
be made, though. You don't know.
Well,
True, very
fake,
true.
Liam Payne did fake
Liam Payne did fake Liam Payne. It's,
He
Oh,
wasn't,
really?
he wasn't the real
it's
one.
really funny.
That's actually funny.
I'm just going to make the real Slim Shady.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay, because that was I'm trying to catch up in my head for that because that was really funny. So we have Liam, Emery, and Ricky in the building, and Ricky had a movie come out called Bigger, Fatter, Liar.
Bigger, fatter liar.
And
Yes,
if you
I
guys have
did.
not checked that out, I have a clip for you. Check it out.
Worth 30% of your final grade, so I hope you all took it very seriously.
It's Ricky.
Top-level security. It's the best I could come up with on short notice.
I don't usually lie
One of
like
these
that.
days, you're gonna get caught, you know. Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Well, not today.
Nuh-uh. That's the face of a troublemaker.
Well,
I'm not that.
congrats. You guys can find it on Netflix, iTunes, Amazon. It is everywhere, and it's really amazing. Check it out.
Worldwide.
And
Yup.
so you guys, did the Road to the Roxy,
Yes, we did.
which was actually awesome. I watched it,
Thank
and it's
you.
just like, so
It was actually awesome.
it was super awesome. Like I
Yeah,
would
it
use
was.
that word a lot. I think it's amazing and awesome are my favorite
Thank
words. So I might use them a lot because that's how much I like things at the same time.
You can keep using it as much as you want.
So how was it? Like your Road to the Roxy, the road trip.
Oh, it was cool. I mean, we definitely got to do a lot of fun things that we normally really don't get the chance to do. So it was a cool experience. You don't often get to do that before performance.
A lot of adventurous things. It was
Yeah.
insane. Actually, we did a performance recently, and a kid came up to me and he goes, "Excuse me, are you actually still on the road to the Roxy?" And he asked me that, and I just thought it was so cute because he was so young, and he's probably
Was he watching it?
Probably.
Yeah, he probably was watching it online.
It was really cute though. I just found it so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your favorite place to visit?
My favorite place to visit was either San Diego, just in general, or like the skydiving place.
Yeah.
Indoor skydiving was really fun
The
for me.
the surfing one and the indoor
Surfing, yeah,
skydiving.
yeah.
Both of those were
Surfing.
like
No.
definitely my
Well, we
favorite.
know because he was a little,
No,
shaky
he
on
liked
the
he
surfing.
liked
Guitar
the, he liked the
factory.
guitar factory. Yeah.
Dude, that was like really sick too.
It was a good time.
Totally gonna get
it was a
another
good
guitar.
time.
Actually,
I got a guitar from there actually.
I am
like-
on the way to having 6 guitars.
Okay, so what's your favorite? If you could have, like, no matter how, like, if you could just get it now, no matter how expensive, what is the guitar you want?
Oh, I would totally get a either a 50s Les Paul or a 60s Telecaster because they sound way better than anything they make today. Old guitars always sound better.
Why
Ricky,
is
Ricky
that?
disagrees.
Why is that?
It's just the way of the wood.
Well, no, the way
The way of
they've
the wood.
perfected like sound and
don't know
almost
why.
the imperfection of sound back then. It actually makes it sound better, and also
It,
the
it
wood
makes it sound
and 70
unique.
years. Yeah, and 70 years of wood aging makes it sound really good. The older wood gets with a guitar, the better.
Dang
it.
it! Dang it! I want one.
Yeah.
He wants one.
Okay.
I really want one now.
Okay.
I need an electric guitar.
I just think it's awesome when everybody plays has a guitar. Do you have a guitar?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody has a guitar. But actually,
Taylor.
I have an acoustic, so I take it back. I actually have a guitar
Cool.
too.
I have
Liam has a lot
I
of
have
guitars.
4, and I'm soon to have 6.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. Okay. Guitars.
I only
He's
have
a
one guitar.
Connoisseur. Savant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Savant, connoisseur.
Savant. They're both the same thing.
They're
so
both
it
the same.
works.
They both work.
They both work. I love it. So, you guys did it. You went to a sold out show. Like your name was on the marquee. Sold out. How did that make you feel?
Felt awesome.
It was insane.
Felt like super cool. It was like Forever in Your Mind, sold out. What? That's never happened before. Like we were so excited when we ran out and like everyone was screaming. It was so cool to see some fans outside too, and like just just looking at that, it's just
And then-
it was breathtaking.
And
It
then
was
inside the
breathtaking.
Roxy was packed. And
Oh my
God.
You couldn't
Well,
walk anywhere.
The
Yeah.
Roxy isn't like the biggest place,
We had to
so like
run.
as many people as we did fit in, it was like there wasn't really any space to walk, so that was insane
I'm
to look
pretty
at.
sure
too.
we were over.
It was super
capacity.
humbling.
I'm pretty
It was
sure
amazing.
If a fire marshal would have came, it would have shut it down.
They said
I mean,
they
but
could-
you
yeah.
did so that show. It was amazing.
Thank you.
I like that word, like I said. If you could describe each other using one word, what would you guys pick?
Liam, why don't you go first?
Okay.
Yeah. But describe yourself.
But that's
No.
not the question.
No, we describe
But-
each other.
All right, but like, I mean, including each other,
Thanks.
right?
Describe.
Ricky is happy all the time, most of the time, like
Most of the
90% of the time. Emery would
say
I
that.
would say, confident.
Okay,
Yeah, those are my 2 words.
that's pretty cool. Cool.
And Marie?
Liam, I would have to say, very. Like he's been very funny recently. He's been pretty funny
My
recently.
dry humor,
Yeah, his dry humor's been pretty funny recently.
Okay.
sarcastic would be the
Yeah.
word to describe it.
Ricky, I'd say he's like, he's still goofy and happy.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Goofball.
Yeah. But I still see like homie.
Homie. That's to describe like the way I am.
Remery.
Remery. hey, Remery. Oh, let's go. Emery, adventurous.
Thanks.
Liam.
Boring.
No,
No,
not
you're
boring.
not boring, bro.
Liam, homebody.
It's fair.
Homebody.
That's not boring.
No,
it's not boring.
It's
You
not.
like. You know how to do things inside a house better.
Yeah.
Totally.
You know how to
I
relax
like
and
to
watch
call it
TV.
homebodies. Like we're just more like we're okay with
Introverts.
ourselves.
We're
Mhm.
introverts.
Like we're fine. We don't need to be in a crowd to like
Yeah.
feel secure. So
I
I feel
love
like
that.
that's.
I love that about
I
it.
dig it. I'm digging it.
I know.
Damn, I love that about thing.
I think it's funny in the chat. Everybody's like, Ricky is spicy.
Wait, I want to see what
Everyone
people are
says
saying in the
spicy
chat.
about me. I don't really use that
You're
word.
not on the
anymore.
cool side of the table. We got the
And the
last
hashtag Remery.
Can I
Yes.
see? Can I see? Can we see?
It's keep going really.
It's just-
Oh, that's cool.
Going.
Remery.
Spicy.
Remery.
Liam is just Liam.
Liam is
Liam is
Liam.
just Liam. Nice.
So you guys have 2 songs coming out.
We do, yes.
Mhm.
It's a
Smooth.
double-sided tape. I
Double-sided
don't
tape.
think kids would understand that.
It's not
I mean,
actually
I think
like
now
they're
since
both
13 reasons
separate.
why
though.
they kind of understand it a lot
now
more.
they would understand it, but that's what.
Like,
But that's
yeah.
basically what it is. If it was back when buying music was cool,
Well-
and now everyone just streams it.
Oh, so you're more
Wait,
like
so
an old
basically,
soul
basically
music?
you buy one song and then it automatically buys the other.
Do you know like the tapes?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like cassette tapes.
Yeah, but we
It'd
don't
be-
actually have cassette tapes.
My dad
It's
still
an
does.
expression though. It's a
I know.
double-sided tape. Is in you're buying one cassette tape. It has 2 singles on it, one on each side.
Yeah.
So it's if you buy one single and it buys all of them.
You're just buying 2 songs on one cassette. It's called a double-sided tape. A side, B side.
But what is it actually?
That's what it is.
No, it's not, Liam. It's on iTunes.
Well, no, not.
No, we're
I'm
talking-
we're
we're
saying that's what it would be called.
No. But like, what is it now? Like that's what I'm
No,
saying. Like,
Oh,
if
now it's
you
just-
buy separate.
No,
Now
you
singles,
it's
put
just
yourself on the
2
mic, Emery.
songs.
Emery.
Now it's just 2 songs.
now it's just no. That's what I'm saying. Would you buy each song separately?
No. You buy
No,
them
I
together.
just asked you that, Liam. I just asked, do you buy one song and it just automatically downloads the other one?
I have no
I'm gonna
idea.
stop this before we
I
get
have
anyone
no
get
idea.
rid of the conversation.
It's too
'cause
simple.
This
so
is
much.
getting so
So the
logical.
song-
It
I'm
either
confused.
isn't or it is.
So the songs are called Smooth and Missing, right?
To
Smooth
be or
Missing,
not
yes.
to be.
I was just talking about tapes because I thought they were cool.
I know what a cassette
the
tape
idea
is,
is
and I
cool,
know
too.
that thing.
Yeah.
Double-sided. I know
But
that.
yes, Smooth and Missing.
Smooth and
Coming
Missing.
out today. Tomorrow. Really.
No,
Midnight.
technically midnight, right?
Midnight
PM.
Eastern Standard Time, so 9 p.m. Pacific Coast. So California gets like the little extra treat, I guess.
So what's the inspiration behind it?
And a change, you know.
Yeah, a change.
A sound, a different sound, you know, like maturity. Sorry, I said maturity. I didn't even say it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the biggest difference would be obviously we've definitely back when we were at the first EP, it was in the beginning of when we started writing. We were still learning how to write, and I think we've developed into better and stronger writers as we've progressed.
Yeah.
And the songs are definitely different from the last EP, and it really shows our growth and maturity as human beings and also as writers. And we're just really excited for people to hear the new direction that we were trying with our music, and hope they enjoy it.
Very well said, Liam.
Thanks.
And also,
well
we have a
said.
music video for Smooth.
Yes,
It's coming out in
that
like
is
a
true.
week or two.
Okay,
don't
guys,
really know.
you heard it here first. They have a music video coming out in a week or two, and it's going to be awesome because these guys are super
It's
talented.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it is
What
gonna be
is your
great.
favorite Disney Channel movie? Since you guys did do the Disney Channel
Are we
medley,
talking? Are we talking like
Original.
DComs or like?
let's do since there was 100. Let's
Okay.
whichever out of the 100.
Okay. I would say
There's so many.
Starstruck.
Okay.
Prepare to get starstruck. Oh, I love that one. That's such a good
The only reason is because I like the song Hero.
I know,
I'll
it's
be
my
a
favorite, especially
hero.
the acoustic one.
Yeah, the acoustic one is
that's
so
the
much
best
better.
part.
It is so good.
Even Stevens movie.
Even
it's
Stevens movie
barely
was really
shallow.
good.
It's a good one.
Luck of the Irish or Smart House.
Hey, I have a question.
I love the guy
is
who
Holes
acts in that.
considered a DCOM or no? That came out in
No.
theaters, right?
It's
I
a
wish
Disney
Holes
movie,
was
but it's
DCOM.
not
Holes,
Disney Channel.
Holes, but they kind of did a deal with.
No, it was Disney.
It was Disney.
Yeah.
I was just wondering
Holes
if it was a
Disney.
DCOM.
It wasn't
Which
a DCOM
one?
though,
No,
right?
it wasn't.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's weird. Why is it a Disney film but not a DCOM?
Well, why is
Doesn't
Star
make
Wars
sense.
a Disney film
But
and
that's
not
the same
a
question as
DCOM?
why is just the new Disney
Yeah, but they
Beauty and the
partnered up
Beast
after.
Why is the
not a
Avengers a
DCOM?
Disney film? Why are we all a Disney film?
Why is this a Disney
I mean, if my
film?
life could be a Disney
kidding.
film, let it
Wait,
be High
oh,
School
that's
Musical.
that's a great question. If your life was one Disney film, what would
What
you
would
want
it
it to
be?
be?
Okay,
A-
now-
any film, not just
Any
just
film, it doesn't even
DCOM.
matter.
Just
No,
like,
wait, no.
Any-
Let's make
in the
it. Let's
Disney
make
universe.
it. Let's make it animated though.
What?
I say
Yeah, it
any.
has to be
though.
animated.
Yeah,
It
it
has to
has
be
to be
animated.
animated.
Okay, you guys go now. I'm thinking.
Oh, gosh,
Our
that
version
is
of
such a-
Moana.
Moana would be dope.
That's a.
You know what I wouldn't mind? I wouldn't mind Wreck-It Ralph because it's like different video
Yeah.
games, you
That'd
know,
be
and
sick.
like
Merging together. That
Yeah.
You know they're
forgot
doing a
about
second
that
one,
one.
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I'm
I'm so
excited.
excited.
or
can't
Toy
wait-
Story.
I
Or
can't-
Toy
I was
Story.
thinking.
I was gonna say Toy
thinking
Story.
Toy Story, but then I was
Or
like,
Princess and the Frog,
or like,
'cause-
or like,
It has to.
Up would be sick. With, like the talking dogs and the
Dude,
floating
I don't
hats.
know
You
if
know
they
what
could do
I'd
it up
probably
to,
do?
though.
I'd probably do like Hercules.
Oh,
Okay.
classic.
There's so many because you have Aladdin,
You know what?
you have
Okay.
Mulan, you
I-
have like
I
the
used to
great
play.
animation.
I used to play. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to find it. There was this game as a kid. It was Hercules. It was like it was based off the Hercules movie, and it was a
Right.
Disney-owned game, and it was Hercules chess.
Oh yeah.
And I used to
don't
play
remember
it,
That
and-
sounds like fun though.
And I just wish I could find it again.
I love how they have just like different versions of Monopoly. They have
We
a
had
Frozen,
Disney
they have a Frozen
Monopoly.
version. They have a
Every
Disney
time
Monopoly.
we would get the Lion King or what was the
They had a
101
Toy Story one.
Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Those were the hardest cards to get.
So
You had to be rich in Monopoly.
wait, I have to go. So FYM Mendez in the chat wants to know: do you guys like the Liz McGuire movie?
Oh, the Lizzie
Yeah, I
McGuire
feel
movie
like
is
I
really
I
have
also
good.
like the
Watch.
Cinderella story too with Hilary Duff.
I feel like
Really
I
good,
haven't
really
watched
good.
it.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
is on
think-
Netflix, so
I'll watch
feel free
it
to check it out
afterwards.
later.
Yeah.
And so is Bigger, Fatter,
What about
Liar.
the Proud Family? The Proud Family, they had
Oh
their
my
own
gosh,
movie.
Yes,
That was a really good movie too.
I love
was
the
a-
series. I was a big fan of the series, and you had like comedy geniuses on the show.
Did they also have Did they also have a Kim Possible original?
Yes. It was two,
sorry,
actually.
I wanted to say Netflix. I'm sorry.
There's 2 movies.
Netflix, get on top of this.
Yo, Kim Possible is lit.
Dude, Kim Possible was like one of my favorite cartoons.
What's the
on
sitch?
Disney.
Like every time I hear the beat, I'm just like, that's impossible. Who has a ringtone?
I used to have a
need know.
ringtone.
He used the.
I used to have a ringtone of
Nice.
Kim Possible.
Ricky was the Kim Possible.
What the heck?
Wouldn't he be more?
What about
Ron?
Kim Impossible?
Okay.
No, what's the little
Ron.
game?
I can't do anything she does.
Rufus.
Oh, Rufus.
He's
He's the
Rufus.
little
Naked
naked
mole rat.
He's naked mole
The
rat.
naked mole rat.
I could totally see you being naked mole rat.
I'm not naked though.
Okay.
They should make a live action.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
would be funny, but just
God.
like I don't know how I would feel about like the Naked Mole rat
I don't know. That'd be a little
situation.
weird.
It would be
It's just-
animated probably.
Well, no,
CGI,
it'd be
something
like
CGI.
that.
Okay.
It's just weird still. It'd be weird.
Oh.
Yeah,
It would totally be
a
weird.
little bit.
A little
Mm.
creepy.
And then her saying, "What's the stitch?" in a live
What's the
movie
stitch?
theater. Like
No,
that.
what's the sitch?
Actually,
What's the
I would
stitch?
love
Yeah,
that.
it'd be weird.
Emma
Why?
Stone, she's got
Why?
red hair.
It's
How about-
like it's like when Tom or James Bond answers the phone and he says like his catchphrase, whatever his catchphrase is, which I
Shaken,
don't.
not stirred.
Yeah.
any
shaken.
any
That has
girls that would
catchphrase,
look
though?
good with red hair.
It's like
Make
it's like
this
one of those
happen.
classic movie quotes that you just like.
You know
it's
that
James Bond.
you know that. Do you know that like, it's actually stirred usually, and people get confused because of James Bond.
Because James
Oh,
Bond
like martinis?
likes
Yeah,
it
like people are
shaken.
like shaken, and it's like that's not a thing.
I thought like you
It
should
is a
shake up
thing.
a
You
martini.
can, but it's like because of James Bond that people ask for that.
Okay. Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know, it's like you're not supposed to shake a martini, but you could.
Could.
I've never tasted it either, so I wouldn't know
Duh.
what tastes better. But
Wait,
whatever.
I
Okay,
don't
so
even
I know
get it.
I know you're the oldest.
I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still youngin
I'm
of the
18.
group? Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm the
you're officially-
youngest.
So we're
He just
still
turned
18.
Forever in
But-
Your Mind is now an
He's the
adult.
first one to have his license.
He's like,
Hold on, I'm
really
gonna let me
doing
cover
this
the
live.
address. real
I have my
quick.
permit.
Okay.
Emery, you don't have anything.
Okay,
Nah,
it's,
I
you're
don't.
not guys
I
ready.
don't need
There's
it right
my license picture. It's really far away. So
Cover up all the numbers.
I covered up my address. Yeah. So there's my picture. I got my license before them.
Yay.
Just put that out there.
Wait, you don't have licenses?
I have my permit.
I don't.
Okay, are you planning on getting a license or permit?
Yeah, next week.
Okay.
Literally.
No, literally,
I
it's
have my
scheduled.
appointment next week.
Nice. And when are you gonna? Or yours
I'm
officially?
taking my driver's test, like next week too. Yeah.
Nice. So like we're almost gonna be official like adults, really like driving.
Technically,
having-
yeah.
I
Technically.
got a
Technically
car. I got a car
speaking.
too. So
Liam, good for you.
I have my parents' car.
So
When
nice.
I was a kid, I had my parents' car, and that was my car.
That's
Like,
I'm
gonna have
that's
my-
all-
Hey,
that's
it's
all
a
I
car,
have.
right?
It's a car.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Me and my mom actually share a car, so once I get my license, I'll be like taking.
I'm gonna have my mom's car for a year and then get an Audi.
Okay.
Just had to say it out there.
dreams.
So your dream
Dreams.
car is an Audi. What is your dream car?
No, that's not my dream
It's not
car.
my dream
Oh,
car.
okay, what
I
are your
actually,
dream cars then?
I actually bought it. Like I kind of prepaid it, but I'm getting a Tesla.
Nice.
Ricky's getting a Tesla. One of my dream cars would be like a Lamborghini Aventador or like a Tesla P100D.
It's the fastest one.
Yeah.
I want
Uh,
an
muscle
Aston
cars.
Martin.
I like
Or-
muscle
Aston Martins
cars.
or-
and
wait, wait,
Maseratis
you like
are
this
awesome
one?
too.
Dodge Charger Hellcat.
Oh, I'm getting a Z01
Camaro.
Dodge Charger.
Z01.
Dodge Charger.
Yeah,
I was gonna
from
get the Dodge
1960
Charger Hellcat.
1969 though.
Oh, an old school one. Nice.
Yeah, I like muscle cars.
Muscle cars are awesome. Actually, when we shot a music video for Smooth, we had a muscle car on set.
Nice.
And Emery got to drive it a little bit, and each time you would
Wait,
turn
you don't
it
have a
on,
license.
He would.
Oh,
he
yeah,
would
sorry
ro-
about that.
Sorry, he would roll.
I
it.
even
Oh,
drove.
okay.
No.
Was it
I
neutral?
even
Was it
no,
neutral?
No, it was a drive. I even
It was
drove
automatic.
in Sweet Little Something.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he tried to stick
but
shift
anyways,
for the first time.
But back to the awesome car. It was a Firebird. It was a.
Nice.
I forgot what's the maker. I don't care. Sorry. It was a Firebird, and each time you would turn it on, it would just make the loudest,
Oh, it's so-
coolest. like
the purr.
Oh, like
the old
that
car.
engine was purring. Like I was like, ooh,
He was
that
like,
car is
oh,
nice.
guys, you're...
No,
That's a manly
old
sound right there.
cars,
Ooh.
They don't make the sound is not like you turn on an old car and it's just like a beast.
Electric cars don't even.
I
I
make
think that's
felt-
why
sounds.
I like the Fast Furious franchise.
Yeah.
Them cars
Yes.
are
I felt like a
legit.
true gangster.
And
Oh,
it was
a
it
true
was also
gangster.
A true god.
Opposed to a fake gangster.
No,
it
never
was also
fake.
convertible.
Always.
That's what made
always
it
be
even
real.
better.
Always be real. Guys, life lesson. Always be real.
Always be real.
Always be real, man.
Never lie.
Emery
Don't be
rolling
fake.
on the street.
Don't be fake. Just be real. Just be real.
Okay, so what did you guys do? TV obsession.
TV
New
obsession.
or
13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, we've
New-
all seen
We'll
that.
do new and old. So we'll start with new and then we'll go to old.
I think.
13
I mean,
Reasons
I
Why.
watched 13 Reasons Why recently. I watched Legion. Was really good.
I've heard it's really good.
And then Westworld I watched. Those are like the three most recent shows that I've like binged watched.
Mhm.
And then I watch every week like Flash, Agents of Shield, stuff like that.
Nah, I still didn't catch up on my Flash. I'm so behind.
Yeah, it's so
Walking
good.
Dead. That's like
We
my
find out.
all-time
We
favorite show.
find out who. What's his-
Savitar.
Savitar
next
is.
week.
Oh,
We
really?
all know who
Nice.
it is, bro.
We have a feeling.
Who do you think?
Don't
it is?
spoil it. No, we
I'm
can't.
not
do
Because
gonna
I
that.
spoil
haven't
it,
seen
I'm just-
anything. So
No, we don't know who it
That's what I'm
is
saying.
either.
We can't say, but I
I
think
I
I
think
know who
I
it is.
think
Hey.
I think it's Ronnie,
Emery.
Okay.
We can't
but
say
we
it.
don't know.
Why not?
But I just
Stop.
think it's Ronnie.
Gosh.
That's
I'm
my
not good with
guess.
It's gonna be a future version of somebody.
Oh, I
That's
think
all
it's
I'm saying.
Ronnie.
No, bro. He dead. Sorry.
He did.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
I think.
So
I
we
think
already know
it's
Emily
Barry.
loves 13 Reasons Why.
Oh
He's
yeah.
obsessed.
I
just-
finished it before you guys.
Yeah,
I was like,
cool,
I was
cool.
like, okay, you're already watching it.
I said
I'm
it
already
first.
done.
Let me explain my experience with 13 Reasons Why. Thank you very much. It was fantastic. I finished the last tape.
I have not.
2
so
nights
you
ago.
you can't spoil anything.
What a
for me.
life
Oh my
lesson! Like
I am on
it-
8
This
because I'm on the
show.
after show, so I'm like following
I
along
saw-
as it goes.
I think the show.
What was so coincidental today was that I saw Selena Gomez and I
Oh,
talked
yeah,
to her
yeah.
about 13 Reasons Why.
Mm-hmm.
And like I spoke to her a little bit in private and it was really cool. And like I talked to her about it and she was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And she gave me her opinion. And
Obviously
she
not
left.
private anymore.
It's all right.
No, but
I just said I told her about like my feelings about 13 Reasons Why. I thought it was good.
I think the show is so important too, and like it brings out a good lesson for, like it brings out multiple little lessons. I feel like here and there, it's just it teaches you how to treat other people. Like some people, they may not know how they're treating someone, but if they think about it, they might be really hurting someone, you know? So it's like teaches people a good thing.
Especially during this time with social
Yeah,
media,
it's so huge.
cyberbullying,
Social media
it's so important.
cyberbullying.
It's
So
needed.
much.
Oh yeah.
It hurts.
I had a question. I lost it. Oh, okay. So
Back to a more positive note.
I mean, that's still positive either
Yeah,
way.
it's very.
So you say like writing that you guys have grown as writers. How do you feel you've grown so far as a group from 2015 to now?
Ooh, that's a great question.
I feel we have grown
Exponentially.
exponentially at an staggering rate. It's crazy how much we've grown. Like we have reached a level that like I haven't thought we'd reach like in a long time, and like I'm really happy that I'm here with like these guys, and like it's pretty cool to be this mature and like still be in a band, and like like we banter and stuff, but we still get through it. It's so easy. And like we still pull through, and we still like make music, and we love it.
Yeah.
And
I
we
think-
perform and travel.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yes.
Especially when you start really young. It's obviously you're still not, you still don't have like your morals and values set in life, and you're still like growing as a human being. And even after, as you get older, you're still growing. But I think it's cool to see each of us from, if you look at like 2015, you look at like interviews and stuff, and see who we've become and how we've like grown together, and also individually when you look at newer stuff from obviously like today and stuff from this morning, anything like that, where it shows like who we are now and how we've grown and what our morals and values have become. And I think it's really cool the journey that we've all taken and how we've all through it all stuck together as a team.
Awesome. Christina Adams wants to know, what is your favorite song that you performed on tour?
Favorite song?
Missing.
Yeah, our new
Smooth.
songs are really, really fun to play.
Smooth and missing.
We've played
I'll say Missing,
them at the we just got back this weekend from we did 3 shows.
Okay,
Crazy
cool.
flying schedule, but we did Missing and Smooth at them, and Missing is honestly one of the coolest songs to perform.
Nice.
Yeah, Missing is really fun to play. It's like it's so. I love playing live more than like actually listening to it. I mean, that's just my preference, because like when we play live, it's like you hear all the drums and you hear all the instruments, and it sounds like an actual band,
Live is always
a,
better.
a live band.
I think we can all agree live.
Yeah.
Live.
I
As long
agree.
as you could sing, then live is great.
True.
That is
There's
true.
Don't
sometimes
lip
where
sync,
you
don't
don't.
lip
Unless
sync.
it's karaoke, and then it's
Please
just
don't
like
lip
you're
sync
going for the
with the live
experience.
No,
guitar.
karaoke, you're going
Please
to make a
don't
fool
lip
of
sync.
yourself. If you're going to karaoke to sound good, you're doing it wrong.
They
Okay.
will know you're messing up if you're
No.
singing like lip singing with the live guitar.
Just don't try too hard and like
Don't
be decent,
Don't spoil it,
or have
Liam.
fun
Stop
when
it.
you're doing karaoke. You don't have to like be that good. I think you just have fun.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Go to karaoke, like Breaking Free.
Yes.
I feel like you have, I think it's like Bohemian Rhapsody
Oh, I love it.
Um,
Some of
or
my
like
favorite songs.
Hotel California.
Why?
last
You
time-
gotta do
I
something
love
fun.
it.
Last time I did a karaoke song, I did "Story of My Life" at a Saddle Ranch.
Oh,
Saddle
nice.
Ranch.
I did a Hotline Bling.
I know when the hotline.
That girl.
Jeez.
So you guys played vampires, I hear.
Yes.
And what was
Maybe.
being vampires like?
Old.
Exhilarating.
You
Long.
know, you
I don't
needed
know.
Tiring.
I'm trying to find a good
Cold.
word. Lifeless.
Empty.
Lifeless and empty.
Slow.
No, it was amazing. It was such a good experience, because it was the first time we had all acted on the same screen together, and it was
Yeah.
it was fun testing out our acting abilities together and like bantering off each other like how we normally do. It was kind of just we were being ourselves, and it was something that I wouldn't ever trade for anything, because that was a really special thing for us.
I like
Love you guys.
that.
Thanks.
Since you guys are actors,
I'm an actor.
You're an actor too?
That's an insult. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he
No,
acted.
because like I haven't seen like
No, yeah.
anything where you did anything.
No,
so someone, like,
no, I
they're the
do.
actors.
Yeah, I mean, they've obviously he's on Best Friends, whatever. He was on the first episode, but like I've done a couple commercials and
Oh, that's awesome.
I've had 7 self tapes 2 weeks ago, and it was
7.
a
Self
lot.
tapes are
Self tapes are I mean they're great because you can redo it. But
true.
at the
Like you
same
hear
time,
so many
pain.
times, at the same time, you're just like, I'm kind of over it by like that 7th time
oh,
or so.
totally.
Yeah, the better part about it is obviously you get to do it as many times
Yeah,
as you
but
want.
then
Perfect it.
and then after 7 times, you're like, just like, come on,
Please,
Like, work
with me here. Come on.
be done with this.
brain. Yeah.
Brain, work with me.
So you guys
Right.
did Shake Your Booty
Yeah.
for Best Friends
Shake,
Forever.
shake, 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 shake your
What was it like
booty.
during the 70s?
Shake your booty.
Like a real
Well,
70s song.
I'm not
that-
like a disco person, but I mean the song's fun. I think the original song is really cool, so I was happy to be able to redo it and just like put a cool twist on it and make it more funky. I thought it was really cool. I mean, it was fun. Obviously, you know, we actually haven't sang it in a while, but I still
No,
think the
no, we
fun is
haven't.
so
I love that
so
song.
much fun to perform and sing.
We
It
should
was
do
insane. Like, yeah, we should do it. We
Not
should
right
do it.
now, but we should do it in the
Shake,
future.
shake, shake. Shake, shake,
I mean, you
shake.
guys can do it now.
Shake your
No.
booty.
Shake
Let's keep going.
Okay, then what is the best piece of fan mail you've ever received
Oh, okay.
so far?
I got a.
I've gotten some really cool stuff.
I got a. This recently. A fan sent a box of candy, which usually doesn't end well, for my birthday, and in it there,
You
I don't
usually
know what
eat
they were.
it
There was,
all?
it was this, I guess like Japanese sort of candy thing. Where it was
Okay,
like
cool.
the wafers with
Now you're talking
chocolate in it. And so it was like
Wafers with
vanilla,
chocolate in it?
chocolate, or something like that. And I mean, they were so good. I mean, I literally ate the entire box in one night.
Liam.
It was great. It was great fan mail.
I'm so
Ooh,
jealous.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. We've gotten we've gotten loads of letters with that they when they draw us. I just find that so amazing that they
I've
can.
gotten paintings of myself.
Yeah, like I have a
3 of them to be exact.
Okay.
2 of them are in frame, but no, actually.
I've seen
sorry,
I've seen
5.
those actually in your place.
Yours
those are
is,
really
we
nice.
have one of yours in our place too.
Yeah, dude,
Oh, I want
you should
that.
pick it up.
All right, I will. But you know what? Fans, they know who our favorite superheroes are. So usually they incorporate like who our favorite superhero is, and then they like put our faces on it, and like it's so awesome. They put my face on a Spider-Man like body, and it was like the coolest thing ever.
They put
God,
me on
they
a
know I love
Captain
Spider-Man.
America, and they
Thank you.
put Liam Thor.
Okay, me with long hair was hilarious.
I wanna see that.
Just like the locks. Yeah.
Okay, Juliana Martin wants to know in the chat, what is your favorite thing about being in a band?
Relying on you
You
guys.
don't have to do it alone.
Kidding.
Yeah, I mean that's honestly my answer. You don't have to do it alone.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
know you have a back support.
Yeah,
even
if
when
like
you're
if
not-
like
even when you ain't feeling so hot that day, you'd be like, hey, I ain't feeling that hot.
pick up the slack.
Pick up, no, not like pick up the slack, but like do something that makes me feel better. You know, you
Or
can always
pick up slack.
you can always ask for that one thing, and you're just like, hey, I need my homie right now. Make me laugh.
That's like that's. I think I've never
My
heard.
homie right now.
I've never heard them
Make
use
me
the word
laugh.
homie more than they have in this last 40 minutes.
I love you.
We've only
dog.
said it twice.
Love you, homie.
Yeah, and that's more than you've ever said it in about
You're
a
my
month.
homie. You're my homie, Liam.
Okay, 3.
Cool.
Thanks, bro.
So now you heard it
I'm
3
not your
times.
homie either.
4.
I'm not gonna say homie. So
5, homie,
Just
6.
say it. It'll
Said
be
it.
easy.
Homie
Am I your
7.
homie
you're
or
my
not?
friend.
Oh, how dare you?
But homie too.
You're my dude.
Am I your homie?
Okay.
No, when I
Bro,
hear that, I think of like In Living
Brody.
Color with Homie Don't Play That. So
Bro,
like, that's
ha.
super
Homie, don't
funny.
play that game.
Bro, mate.
Do you guys have any summer goals or plans?
Get a
Yes,
hot
tour.
summer body. Even
Yeah.
though I
Oh, yeah.
haven't gone to the gym
Touring.
once. Starts today.
I think we all made that resolution to go to the gym more, and only like a handful have followed through with that.
I've actually been working out like, I mean, I've been slacking this past 2 weeks, but
Ricky.
but like when
It makes a
It was my New
difference.
Year's resolution, but I only
You've
started
been
up
doing
until
it.
my birthday. Yeah, I've been like, I switched it up now, but when my birthday hit, I was like doing 100 push-ups every single day, and I was like, I just want to see a difference, and I took a picture from the very first month, like right before I started, and then the month after, it was such a noticeable difference. I was like, wow, I want to keep doing this, and I like kept doing it. I was like,
Actually-
I love this.
I actually was I was just like brainstorming yesterday, and today after this, I'm going home and I'm doing. I found hit cardio with jump roping.
Oh, nice. That sounds like fun though.
Oh, it's insane. But it's like Basically, it's 30 seconds jump roping, 30 seconds push-ups, 30 seconds jump roping, 30 seconds planks, 30 seconds jump roping, 30 seconds squats. It's ridiculous, and I'm gonna go do it at home.
I actually want to try that. It sounds
Yeah,
like
it sounds fun, right? And jump roping's fun.
Jump rope is fun. I grew up jump rope.
Yeah.
I think every kid kind of
Yeah,
like
and
when you're, especially when you're a
it's a
girl,
great
like, that's the
workout.
thing you do.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna be working out tonight.
I got to.
I mean, I'll definitely do my push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, squats. That's it.
Jessica Lynch said you guys are so smooth.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thanks. Nice. Man, I just can't wait for it to be out. I'm sorry.
I'm excited
I'm
as
just
well.
like really like.
If you did not tell, Ricky's not excited at all. Like you would not be able to tell.
Ricky's so deadpan.
Yep.
Sorry, can't help it.
What a loser.
Okay, so I'm gonna do rapid fire with you guys. So
Let's
we
do
do
it.
rapid fire. Would you rather?
Okay.
Questions. S'mores or ice cream?
S'mores.
No, ice cream. Sorry.
S'mores.
Trapped in with a lion or trapped in an elevator for 5 hours?
Are we talking?
5 hours.
Are we talking Scar or are we talking Mufasa?
Doesn't
Man.
matter. Just a lion.
Well, because
Lions are still
one's
dangerous
nice
anyways.
And one's not. I'll be trapped in an elevator.
Trapped in an elevator.
Trapped in an elevator.
Is there like a spot for me to like pee or anything? Because that's
Yeah, the
5
floor.
hours. That's 5 hours.
Outside
Water
the
bottle.
elevator.
Ah,
somewhere?
I'm just saying.
Action movie or horror movie?
Action
Action.
movie.
Action.
I like
movie.
horror, but action's like.
Action.
You classify Avengers as like an action movie, you know?
Yes.
I'd rather be in
Yeah.
an action movie than a horror movie.
Yes. Yes, please. Sorry.
I would kind of rather be in a horror movie.
Oh, well, I think
Only
it'd be
because
fun
like
to
all
be
my
in a
reactions
horror
be
movie.
real.
Yeah, true.
Like,
But what if you die?
No.
Yeah, but action is like.
If I didn't have to
funner.
die, like
That's
really,
not
like if it's just like we
more
were
fun.
talking about like film magic, yes, I would do a horror.
Oh, right, of course.
Just because all my reactions, you can pay me not to act off my instinct at that point.
True.
Right.
Got
Very,
you.
very
got
true.
you. Got you.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Beyonce.
Dang, that's a really hard one. Brianna. Oh, can I merge them because they're both awesome? No, but like I like both their music equally. I
do like both
It's
as
really
well,
hard.
but I like Beyonce more.
Rihanna.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
You still gotta decide.
I said Brianna. I don't know.
He's
like
not saying with Rihanna. We're gonna
Beyonce
He's
or
sticking
Rihanna.
with
it. He's sticking with it. I think. Brianna.
Brianna.
Beyonce.
Oh,
Beyonce.
Beyonce. I like that.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I have to merge them. They're both like
All right.
amazing.
Okay, be 4 foot tall or be 10 feet tall.
10 feet tall.
You have an amazing career in the NBA. You would literally you wouldn't even,
Destroy.
you would just
You wouldn't
Pass
be
the
allowed.
ball.
Godzilla, like
Just-
what?
You wouldn't
Just-
be allowed to be in the NBA.
you literally your
You just
head
be
would reach the
Godzilla,
top
though.
of the rim. That'd be great.
You would be in your own NBA.
If they're, so you guys are your own.
4 feet's
team.
pretty cool too, though.
I think 4 feet is pretty cool.
Like being.
You
I'm
could
already
literally-
short, so I don't
Well,
think like.
you have to think if you're 10 feet tall, your arm span is probably.
Nah,
to
but
that
I'm gonna
wall.
go with 10 feet. I'm gonna go with 10 feet. Being so that tall is like awesome.
10 feet.
So we're like
Kidding
talking
me?
about like Michael Jordan in Space Jam, like arms stretching.
Yeah.
down,
Yes.
like, 10
Mr.
feet tall.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
stuff. You literally you inbound the ball and just go like this and it's in the hoop.
Mm-hmm. It'd be
Okay.
amazing. Be
Selena
insane.
Gomez or Haley Steinfeld.
Selena
Gomez.
Gomez. Sorry, Haley.
Met her today. It was nice.
Selena Gomez is like
Yep.
so jealous.
Be
Weekend.
president
What's
or
up?
be a Pokemon trainer.
Be a Pokemon trainer.
Like
I
an
gotta catch
actual
them all.
Pokemon.
Well, if Pokemon wasn't
catch 'em all,
if
homie.
Pokemon wasn't real, which it isn't real, I'd be a president. But if Pokemon was real, I'd definitely be a Pokemon, trainer.
Pokemon. I feel like being a president is way too much
A
stress.
Pokemon. If there was a
Are
one
you kidding
Pokemon,
me?
it'd be like a
Catching
new
all
world order.
151 is really stressful, dude.
Nah, not as stressful as being a president.
Yeah, president is pretty stressful. Have you seen the show Designated Survivor?
I need
Oh,
to.
such a good
I
show.
heard it's so amazing.
He makes so many crazy decisions. It's so good. You should watch it.
Okay, I would.
The country
definitely.
is going poop.
Well,
Sorry.
we already knew that.
What?
So.
But
Hip
Carter
hop
Renee
or
Garcia
pop?
Jr.
Pop.
What?
Hip hop or pop?
Pop. It's like the brand,
Pop.
like everything kind of can be put into pop. I feel like.
Pop.
No?
Mm-hmm.
And be James Bond or be Jason Bourne?
Oh,
Well, James Bond is like a better.
James Bond.
He's supposed to be like better. I don't know.
I
know
wanna go
James
with
Bond more.
Jason Bourne. I feel like he does more. Like, cool. He does cooler things in the movies.
Kidding me? James Bond does like way cooler things. Have you ever seen Casino Royale? That's like one of the
Oh wait,
best
but like
ones
the
ever.
Bourne Legacy is pretty dope.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's cool, but
Bourne Legacy is pretty dope.
it ain't like Lucy.
And the new Jason Bourne.
Be a magician or be a cop?
Be a magician. because
like a real
Cop-
magician, or are
cop.
we talking like a
Like,
guy
now
that
you
goes
see
to a
me-
child's
Like
birthday
now you see
party?
me magician.
Oh.
Magic isn't real, Liam.
Magic.
all
Magic
saying.
is real.
magician.
No,
magic
no, it
is
can
real.
all be like. I'm
Magic
sorry.
is real, I believe in
You can
magic.
say that, but like, I'm sorry, but it's all like obviously side of hand.
Can we
Sorry.
kick him from
So-
this?
Yeah, sorry, you
no.
can't kick me. I'll just talk into your microphone. I'll go over.
Grace Smith wants to know Shawn Mendes or Ed Sheeran.
Ed
Ed
Sheeran.
Sheeran. I'm sorry. Sorry, John.
But
Ed
like,
Sheeran.
there's a difference though. There's a difference between Ed Sheeran and Shawn Mendes.
Yeah, but Shawn Mendes, you can hear a lot of the same influence from like Ed Sheeran, you know?
I think Ed Sheeran's better.
All right, Ed Sheeran.
Deaf or blind?
Oh,
Neither?
jeez. Jesus.
Wait, no, like Stevie Wonder is the most famous, and so is Ray Charles. Like you gotta give it up. Like
I
just
would
'cause
love to
you're-
have my sound more than my sight. Totally. Yeah.
You don't need sound to play music.
That's
Yes, you
true.
do.
Mozart.
Haven't you seen Bratz? No, you don't.
No,
Yeah,
not
but like
Mozart.
he wasn't deaf all the way.
No, there's
What, he
you can
wasn't?
you
No,
can
no, he could still hear. Like, you have to have some sort of sound to go in your ear to actually be able to listen to all the notes.
Well, what
Yeah,
happens is if you're deaf, you can feel the difference in vibrations between notes. So you can technically sing while you're deaf because you can feel the vibration of this, and it's the same as the vibration on a piano. It's the same as the vibration on a guitar. The vibration of each frequency of note, you can hear that instead of hearing the pitch.
So you're saying Mozart had like some sort
It's
of
not
superhuman
Mozart.
ear?
I think it's
So Bach?
Yeah, I think it was Bach.
Was it Bach?
Exactly.
Oh, Beethoven.
No, it was
Beethoven,
Beethoven.
sorry.
Beethoven was deaf, and he used sound of.
So you're saying he had like superhuman ears?
He used the vibration of a piano to play.
Yeah, but I can't learn that unless I
Think
went
about
deaf or
Bach,
And
right?
something.
exactly.
No.
Dude, like
Just
that's
hold
what I'm
it.
saying. He has like superhuman qualities.
Well, no,
that-
when you
dang,
lose
bro.
a sense, the other senses
Become
Kick in.
stronger.
become stronger. So
Yeah. Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
you can't do this to me.
Dang it!
I can choose, so yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's
You can
hard.
choose.
Yes, I
Ah,
can.
they're both really
What's yours?
good.
Harry Potter.
Oh,
All the way.
No, but the One Ring.
No, I'm one of the people who like Harry Potter and
Man, The
have
Hobbit-
never
I
seen
the
the-
thing
I'm
is,
sorry.
I love
Hobbit's
Harry
sorry,
Potter.
The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
I love Harry. No, I would get rid of the Hobbit. I would keep Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit. I would pick Harry Potter over the Hobbit, but Lord of the Rings. That is so hard. How?
Yeah, but Hobbit I added more to it. I feel
no,
like.
when I first started, I wanted to like get my letter to go to Hogwarts.
I guess
like,
no.
wanted
I guess
that.
I would pick Harry Potter because I'm definitely probably I watched it as a
You
kid.
had all
and
the
I grew up
wands,
with it,
Liam.
so I'm gonna go with Harry Potter for that reason. But Lord of the Rings is so cool.
Are you afraid of the dark or Goosebumps?
The dark. I'm actually.
Neither.
The
Right.
TV show.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm
not
actually
afraid of
the dark
Goosebumps at all.
But okay.
We'll,
So I'd
we'll
say
go
the
to the
dark.
theaters in like a second.
Oh, I haven't
You've
watched.
never seen
I've
it?
never seen any of them.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That was like one of my favorite shows.
I
growing up.
I read the Goosebumps books, but I wasn't afraid of them. So
So dark. I'm not even afraid of the dark.
I'm not afraid of either of those.
Power Rangers or
You can't do this to me.
Beetlebugs.
Or Beetle. Wait,
Power
what?
Rangers.
Power Rangers, because I don't know what the other one is, and I would have picked
Beetlebugs,
Power
you
Rangers
said?
probably.
Yeah, it's Beetlebugs.
I would say Power
I
Rangers.
would
Yeah, I
totally
don't even
pick
know what
Power
Beetlebugs is.
Okay, be the Red Ranger or be the Sixth Ranger.
Which
You mean-
series Sixth Ranger?
It doesn't like even matter, like, because sometimes
Sixth
Sixth Ranger is
Ranger.
like the awesome.
No, Sixth
So-
Ranger's always the better Ranger at the end of the
Well, you
series.
gotta make
Yeah,
this, no,
always
Tommy
Sixth
became
Ranger.
the Red Ranger eventually, so.
Yeah,
that-
but
that
then
be-
he became the Black Ranger when he was
He is
older.
the Rainbow Ranger. We know this. He's the Rainbow.
red.
Okay, how about
Red.
this? How many Power Ranger series have you watched?
All of them.
Okay,
Except for
what is your
Lightspeed.
favorite?
Nah, I'll say
Oh,
Six
wow.
Ranger.
That doesn't. That's whatever. What is your favorite Ranger that they added?
Black
Like,
Ranger
like
and
the
Dino Thunder,
fifth
bro.
or like the sixth Ranger after
any
the
season?
originals. Yeah.
Okay,
anything.
so that goes for you too.
I can answer it.
Go. I don't think.
Trent, Dino Thunder, White Ranger.
Same.
Dino Thunder, but the Black Ranger is sick too.
Yeah, okay, but I
He's
was.
Tommy, so yeah. he's
Yeah,
Tommy.
no, but White Ranger. I loved Trent.
But, Eric. No, wait. Ninja Storm, Blake, and Hunter.
yeah.
Ninja Storm.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Beetle Brothers?
Dude, yes.
The purple and dark blue. Those were my favorite from Ninja Storm.
They were like.
I
all
liked
of
the
those
green
series.
from Ninja Storm.
Dude,
Oh,
the
Cam.
green is
Yeah.
like
I didn't like
one of the best in
Cam. I
all.
liked
I loved
the
how
Green
they.
Ranger.
I loved how they rode dirt bikes. It was great.
Disney World or Disneyland?
Disney World.
Are you kidding
They have
me?
more at
No,
Disney World.
I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Disneyland is
Disney
like
World, yeah.
the original, but Disney World like is Disneyland 2.0.
No, Disney
Chocolate or
Wo-
vanilla?
vanilla.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Vanilla. I can't eat chocolate, so
Oh,
that's
Dang
okay. Cheesecake or pie?
Pie, because I don't like
Pie.
cheesecake.
Cheesecake. I like
Well,
cheesecake
half
a
and
lot.
half. I don't know.
Have you ever been to
Mostly
Cheesecake
pie.
Factory though?
It's easy when you don't
Bomb.
like something, but then when you like both of them, it's
Bomb.
really hard.
Cheesecake Factory though.
Hannah Baker or
Uh-huh.
Clay?
Clay Jensen?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I want to save you, Hannah. I'm sorry. Hannah, I love you.
Hannah couldn't be saved. I'm going to.
I would say Clay.
I like Clay.
Yeah. Yeah, Clay.
So tough decisions, guys. Captain
You
America or
cry.
Iron Man?
Captain America.
Iron Man.
How dare you? Civil War, I call it.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean-
Iron Man. I think Iron Man still won.
I don't know.
The code speaks.
I don't know, because I mean, like...
Because you're Thor.
Because you're
no,
a Thor guy.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
even-
he's Thor.
Like, I would
He's
rather pick
Ragnarok right now.
Thor. I'd rather pick, like, Star-Lord. I would rather...
Okay.
There's a lot of
Guardians
options.
of
I'd
the
rather pick
Galaxy.
Black
Messed up.
Panther.
Yeah, but Iron Man and Captain America are like the two founding members, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I would probably go with
Just pick between them.
Iron Man. 'cause
Yes. That's what
I
I'm
feel
talking
like
about.
if I go on his side, he'll give me a suit of armor.
Thank you.
Okay.
If I was on his side, he'd give me Iron Spider suit. Thank you.
Telekinesis or pyrokinetics?
Pyrokinetics
The
and
power
fire?
of fire.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis, because then you could still control fire in a certain way. If you take a fire out of its place and hold it,
You kind of
Okay.
could. Actually, that's true.
you could do anything with telekinesis.
You could fly. You could mentally You can mentally
fly.
Yeah,
put
you
yourself
can.
up.
You can
Oh, yeah, 'cause
waterbend.
Have you ever seen Chronicle?
X-Men,
You can,
yeah.
you can waterbend,
You've also
you
seen
can
Chronicle,
earthbend,
right?
you can airbend,
I
and you
need
can.
to.
You're the Avatar.
You ever seen Chronicle?
Oh, that movie is
Chronicle,
awesome.
that like they had all telekinesis and they like taught themselves
I
to
thought
fly.
that movie was going to get a sequel. It never
I
did.
thought it was too. Like I'm so mad.
Percy Jackson
Oh,
or...
okay.
Dang, I know there's one that goes with that. I can't think of it for some reason.
You should have said Percy Jackson and Harry Potter.
Oh, I
No,
should
but
have.
that's not...
But, like, that's not fair.
Yeah,
That's
Either,
not
so-
fair.
true.
Percy
Um,
Jackson.
Percy Jackson or Hercules, just because I'm doing that.
Percy Jackson.
Percy
Hercules.
Jackson.
Hercules.
Wait, you mean the?
Scat-
the
Are we talking
the
books or
animated show?
movies, though? Because the movie wasn't too great. The books were amazing.
The books were fantastic.
Books
yeah.
were awesome.
Like, I
liked
still
the
I
movie,
still
though.
read the Percy Jackson books.
Okay, well, books or movies then.
Movies.
Movies like you.
Even though I like books, I'll still watch
You,
movies.
you can
Okay.
create anything you want with a book, like in your mind, but a movie,
always
like
have-
if it's done so right, you can't even think of any other way to do it. You know?
New
just
York
my-
or LA?
Need
LA.
Wait, I almost said neither.
You almost said neither.
I don't. Well, are we talking city or just state in general?
Just the
'Cause
cities
I don't
in general.
really. Meh.
LA.
New
Somewhere
York.
else, I don't
well,
know
New
yet.
York, because like it feels like home, of course. LA, because it feels like home. Anywhere.
They both feel like home.
Because
I
it
just
feels like
don't.
home.
Honestly, I love the
don't like
city in general.
cities.
I love the city.
So like, if you give me like
Beach or snow?
snow.
Beach,
Beach.
beach,
Snow,
beach,
yeah.
beach.
Yes.
I miss the snow.
I love the
bruh,
snow.
beach.
I think the snow is way better.
Beach.
I think if it ever came to California, people would just be like, what?
Yeah.
Beach.
Right.
They're like, what is this amazing weather like?
It's
I don't
the
get
beach, brah.
it. Like the
Welcome
weather
to
here
the
is
beach.
perfect.
Beach,
The weather here is perfect for the beach.
Smoothies or...
I thought you were about to say some.
Oh, actually, let's do that. So somebody asked. Chris Tree wants to know, smooth or missing?
Missing.
Really?
Smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth. No. If we're talking live, missing over smooth. But like the track, I like smooth.
I think
better.
smooth, bro.
Missing.
Vinyl or, like, SoundCloud or, your laptop?
Vinyl.
Vinyl.
Vinyl. It's
Old,
like it's so.
old-fashioned. Proper. Very proper.
It feels authentic.
Yeah.
Camp Rock or High School Musical?
High School,
High School Musical.
Are you
Camp
kidding me?
You can't put them against
You're
each other.
kidding me?
Camp
They haven't
Rock.
even done a Camp Rock 3. It's like,
Zac Efron did his very best.
thank you,
Camp
Zac
Rock.
Efron.
We appreciate you, Zac Efron.
Praise.
We really do.
You're welcome.
Compass or Hurricane?
Compass.
Hurricane.
Can't believe you.
Camping or, like a obstacle course run?
Obstacle course, because I hate
Obstacle
camping.
course.
With a
Um,
passion.
But like I would
I'm a
be
pretty
down
good,
to go. I'd be down to
camper.
go camping.
Well, like, are we talking like camping, like in the middle of the woods, or are we talking
Yeah.
like in a camper? 'Cause I
They
can do
call
a
me-
No,
camp-
like camping.
They
like,
call
No.
they call me Bear
Look at the
Garcia.
stars and the moon
No,
and
they
the
Because I can
stars.
catch fish with my bare hands.
No, they don't. He
Yes, they
can't.
do.
He can't.
Yes, I can.
No, he can't.
You just put a little food in your hand, and then like the fish will come
They
up.
eat
you
it and they swim away.
No, then
Yeah.
you catch it.
That's exactly what they do.
Well, guess what? I'm good like that. So I
When
can
you take
catch
your hand
fish
out of the
with my
water,
bare
you
hands.
think there's a fish in it, but oh wait, no, there's no fish.
I can catch fish with my bare hands.
Like,
Instagram or Twitter? Okay.
Instagram.
Twitter.
Instagram. No,
Instagram.
that's hard. That's hard
Twitter
because
has
Twitter
has the memes.
But Instagram has everything else.
Have you
Yeah.
ever seen any memes on? Bro, I can't even say it, but I have some really good accounts that I follow for memes. Thank you.
Meme account. Dank memes.
Dank memes.
Nah, they're
Dank
they say they're dank, but like, really they're like, ank. They don't get the full potential.
They don't got the full.
They don't got it.
Okay.
We only have a
Okay.
few more minutes. I have one more question because it is prom season. This prom season
Yes.
almost over.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go for a simple or grand gesture? Like if you're asking a girl, would you go for simple
Ooh.
or grand gesture?
Medium.
Like it's cool if it's cool if you can do like if you're like I guess it depends on the person because some people like it like they don't like gestures too big, so like sometimes it can be simple and that's like perfectly fine. But if you're that kind of person and you'll hang a sign from a highway or something, that's like amazing. That's still cool, but I think they're both equal. Personal preference.
Okay, guys, so that's all the time we have today. Thank you, Forever in Your Mind, for joining us in the studio.
Thank you for having us.
You guys have 2 songs coming out tonight, Midnight,
Smooth
Smooth and Missing.
Smooth and missing.
Please
Let's
check it
go.
out. I'm Chae Jones. You can find me at Real Chae Jones on Twitter and Instagram.
I'm Lee Matridge, and you can find me at Lee Matridge on Twitter and Instagram.
I'm Emery Kelly, and you can find me at Emery T. Kelly at Instagram and Twitter.
I'm Ricky Garcia, and you can find me at Real Ricky Garcia at Instagram and Twitter.
And all of us, our band accounts and all that are official FIYM.
Forever in your mind.
Forever in your mind.
Forever in your
Because
mind,
they will
baby.
forever be in our minds today.
Mwah.
You guys are awesome.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate all your things in the live chat.
Thank you.
Have
Love
a great
you.
day, guys.
Thank you
guys.
so much.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
See you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.